Good evening, everyone. Ali is here from Safi Financial Network. Today is March 21st, 2022. We are going to analyze Meta platforms or Facebook. And as you see, or as you know, Facebook had very rough month and even like a rough year so far. So here's the monthly chart, and as you see here, after September, Facebook topped and going down, consolidation. Then January and February, price just slithered all the way down to the downside to even below 200, which is pretty unusual for Facebook after this nice rally after COVID crash. And even in COVID crash, price just goes down to 140 to 143, but just a month after, it goes above 200 and then going all the way back up to 375. But right now, price is going back down again. So prior COVID crash, even COVID crash like January 2020, like 2 years ago exactly, price was almost the same. Like in top of January 2020, price was, if I'm not mistaken, the high is 224 and close is 201. So we are kind of like there exactly with $10 lower or higher. But right now price shows some kind of like a reversal, as you see here. Here's the wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and possibly it's going to be 5 here. But as you see here, between these two, it took like almost 2 years or 3 years to get in there, and I'm not expecting prices going all the way up here in 1 month or so. It's gonna take time, especially at the bottom of the wave 2. You see stochastic goes down to the oversold area, and after I think 2 years, 4 years later, we are getting there exactly 4-year cycle. So stochastic again going back down to oversold area in monthly chart, which is kind of like a reversal pattern. And in MACD, I haven't seen, at least in my chart, the most bearish reading in the Facebook, which is kind of unusual in the uptrend. So whenever we get that one, we should expect prices coming back sharply to the upside if it is still in uptrend. So far for the months of March, as you see, we have a dragonfly doji, which is kind of reversal pattern candlestick, and here is on the trend line, and everything shows that Facebook is going to reverse at least for a month or two. If it is a downside, so we will expecting, this is a monthly chart, we will expecting prices going back up and then coming down to the lower low, but I don't think so for now, just because if you see the previous video for Facebook, which I just updated here, I believe Facebook was here or here somewhere. I just put a link down up there to show you exactly how did I come up with a calculation. And even in that video, I just show you exactly, if you're looking for price going down there, that would be the worst case scenario, and price did it. So the worst case scenario happened and price is coming back down. Right now I'm looking for closing on the month. If it closed this month with this candle, I would say we will have a follow through probably next month or so. For the month of April and May, we can see a reversal happening for the Facebook, and there is going to be a fair amount of possibility to prices coming back up, but not sharply like it's coming down. It just took elevator to coming down. It's gonna take stairs to going up, so just be careful on that and keep an eye on that. Here's the weekly chart, and weekly chart shows exactly, this is very oversold bearish reading that I don't see anywhere in the Facebook chart. I don't see this type of bearish. Even at the bottom of the COVID crash, which is here, we just touched the oversold area and then coming back up like a V-shaped recovery. This is 2018 when they just said something about the earning. I covered that in a previous video, especially for the Facebook. This one just a touch to the oversold area and then coming back up. But here right now you see we're just getting deep into the oversold area and then coming back up. Still it has like a hard time to getting off the oversold area. Here's the stochastic showing a reversal is happening, and most importantly, look at the chart. So chart tells us where are we at, and here's the trend line. Nice reaction to the trend line so far. Last week we had a very nice Maribuzo candle, which is a very bullish signal. For sure, when you have this strong candle, there are lots of sellers coming to take profit, just because some people are buying there, and it was like option expiry. So it was the expected level as well. There are lots of buyers, and when they got it, they just sell it here. And this is the typical price action by today. And today we just see a price going down 2%, 3%. I didn't pay attention to the percentage, but we're coming down to 211. And if it consolidates here, I would say, now we should look at the Facebook. If it consolidates here, and if it still keeps itself above 200, that would be a good potential buying signal for Facebook. Even some people were still they are bearish, I know, but if it consolidates here, at least it gives us another like a good trade to 233 to 255. That would be a fair amount of possibility to go there, right? Also, if you go to the daily chart, here is the daily chart for Facebook. Here's the gap. Here's the gap, and this is like a huge gap here, right? So price inclined to go all the way up, at least to feel to hit this resistance here. This is a gap window, and typically when we have a very sharp gap down like this, price likes to go all the way up to test this level. I'm not sure if we are getting through and going to fill up all the way to here, or we just test here and then another sharp sell-off is coming, or sell-off is coming. But there is a fair amount of possibility that Facebook can go all the way up to here, which is a good reversal, to be honest, just because this one is a gap window and this is a 50 SMA, and just before that we have a 42 EMA, and this level, I would say there are lots of sellers are coming just because of these price action. Okay, and also here you see very nice negative divergence in RSI, in MACD, and also stochastic goes after a while goes to overbought condition, which is kind of like a selling signal, at least for short term, within a monthly and weekly uptrend. So, or I shouldn't say uptrend. Yeah, still it is on uptrend monthly, but that would be, I think that would be a corrective move within the monthly and weekly. A bullish momentum still is there to get to here. The next time frame that I'm looking at is H4, which is my favorite one. And as you see here, price is getting back up here, and it is in downtrend in the H4. And as you see, stochastic very nicely showing a topping formation. Price is hitting this one, 100 SMA in H4, and there are lots of resistance here. So if you see price is just going sloppy and choppy here to consolidate for another tackle to these 244 or 242, that would be good opportunity to buy. So I would wait for Facebook to see if price is coming back down, probably test these moving averages here, and then test this pivot. Here is the nice wide range bar that is engulfed here, so that would be a good possibility. Price is coming back down here to test these orders, and then coming back up to 244, 240, 242. That would be a very good, should I say, short term or intermediate target for Facebook. Okay, so here's the update for Facebook. If you like our videos, please give us thumbs up or hit the like button. If you have any comment, please go to the chat box down there and put your comments there. I'm going to reply back immediately. And also, please share the content if you like it. Please share the content of this channel or videos to your friends and to your relatives. They may take a benefit of that as well. Have a good weekend. See you on the chart. Bye bye.